Hello and welcome everyone to another segment of video reviews on demand. Of course, this is not the name of my show, but it may be and it should be. Anyway, this is not sponsored by any of those products because I made and I bought them all with my own cash. No, I didn't make them, but I did buy them all with my own money. So what we have here is 3 different regular rollers in one, which is electrical. And the question that you probably are having, which of those is the best one for you? Let's start with what we have on display here, and this is not sponsored by anything. The only way I make money is if you purchase any of those in the links below. And I'm going to give you the honest review because I want you to be happy with it and you don't have to buy so many as I did. Number one right here, this one is unbranded version. I'm actually selling it in my online store. Number 2, trigger point, black one. It comes in different colors. This one is from Gaiam. As you can see, this one is wrapped as well. This one right here, this is the high intensity Vyper, German engineered. Difference between all of those, lowest price 20 something, about 40 to 50 for all those, 200 bucks for this. Which one should you be getting? What's the difference between them? First off, weight. This is actually one of the heaviest out of those 3 right here. It is more substantial. It's still packed. I haven't taken it out of the plastic, and it gives you pretty solid feeling, very, very solid. This one, a little bit less weight. It's hollow on the inside. This one is black on the inside. And this one, this is the lightest of them all. And in fact, I like this one because it's very, very soft. If you're looking for something that's super soft, this one is for you. You can even shock it. It's that, really, is this that soft? Yeah. This one, more heavy. This one is about the same, a little bit more heavier. Okay, so you're probably wondering about this big one right here, and this wolf there, 200 bucks. Okay, one of the reasons you should be buying this, there was a hot looking woman right on this. All of course for you guys, hot looking guy right here. I mean for your girls. Now, this one right there is the Vibrating Fitness Roller, and it increases circulation. This is not for the lame people. This is for people who are upper class, want to spend a lot of money. I'm just joking. I don't know why I'm saying that, but this is expensive weight on. And once you get it out, what you get inside is the following. You get a charger right here, and you have to charge it in the electricity for a little bit. I charge it for like a few hours. I'm not sure exactly how much you have to charge it. You have a whole book here, instructions, how you do exercises and so on. And now, the package looks pretty good. German engineered, max vibration to the body, and then what I mean max is max. You'll see what I mean in a second. So those are it. Why should you get this? Apart from the good looking woman or guy on the cover, this one right here is a beast, and I mean is a beast. There's a place where you can turn it off to save batteries and turn it on. You can see how many batteries are left by the green right there. And the red light, this is going really low. I used it yesterday. It's still good. All 4 batteries are on. I forgot to turn it off, and it's still on. And it still has full charge. So let's start with vibration on this one. Speed number 1, which is actually intense. The funny thing is, You would think speed number 1 would be like soft or nothing, and you're probably wanting me to turn it on. So let's do it. Speed number 1. This is loud. And just speed number 1. Speed number 2. Well, this is even louder, and it bounces. Speed number 3. This is intense. Watch. Oh, my hands start to hurt. I had to stop this. So number 3 speed is super vibration. Now, why should you buy this? If you like super vibration and you want to get vibrated to a level you never got vibrated before, this is the right thing for you. Turn it once, it vibrates once. Turn it twice, it double vibrates. In fact, it even moves like magic. Wow. Turn it 3 times. Look at that. No hands. Talking about intense. This is just intense. Now, I'm going to be doing a little bit more videos, so I'm going to be showing you all of those in use. But it is time for me just to talk about the quality. Oops. Okay, so what we got here? We got here different kind of textures, different kind of price points, and this one. This is the softest one out of all of those. You can just chuck it around like this. And when you're doing it, you can hardly feel those things. If you're like super soft and you enjoy that, this is the right one for you. The Gaiam one is awesome. If you want a more intense action, I would say this dude is very firm. You can even feel it. It's really good for your massaging your arms and stuff. I like this one a lot, really. This one, I would say this got it's like between both of those because it got 2 different textures. It got those textures right here, and it got different kind of block textures as well. It's a little more heavy, almost the same as this one. This is the lightest one. And this is the cheapest one, and I only have one of those in my store. Okay. And now, the master of them all is this dude right here. It's quite heavy because it has a whole loaded engine that's supposed to be made in Germany. It is designed in USA, and it says they're assembled in China. And this is a beast of a workout. So, what do I recommend for you to do with this one? If you turn it on once, see if you can handle it with one hand. Turn it off twice, handle it one hand. Magic. 3 times, let's see. This is the left hand, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm trying to fold it. I did it. It's really not built for that, but anyway, we're going to go right now and to do an actual body review of those 3 and see which one passes the test. Are you ready? Let's go into it. Okay guys, so let's go and start with which one and what are the benefits of them. And of course, we're going to be testing it out right now on the ground and seeing how they actually work. So first off, let's go with mine. The orange roll. So there is other ways that you can work out with them. First off, put your legs right here, and you can go and just move it like this. That's one way of you for actually doing it. It feels really good right here. And this one is pretty tight. I like how tight it is. And I'm trying it right now. Another way for you to do this is to go backwards and put it on the back. And you actually, when you're doing this, very relaxing, it feels good. Doing push-ups with this. But I highly suggest for you to have actually 2. You can have one right here, one on the bottom. Now, other things you can do with it. roll it on the hands. This is intense, by the way. You can do push-ups with this. Now, you have to be like super strong to try this, and some support actually helps. You do push-ups. Oh, not bad, but let's go and do it. Real push-ups. Whoa, whew. That was extremely tough. Now, you can do it with this guy because he is like super hard. In fact, I think you can sit an elephant on this thing and it's nothing's going to happen to it. On the other hand, this guy from Gaiam, it's very soft. I would not do push-ups with that one, but I do like how it feels. Of course, ultimate test is to do it on the back. Feels good. Not as good as, I mean, it's not, there's not enough pressure in here. It's pointy, but it's very, very soft. Try this one. Okay. Feels like a rock. I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing. This is like solid, real solid. Okay. Next one, this dude right here. This one is more soft. I like this one the best. This is the trigger point. I'm really feeling this one. This one is actually one of the better ones of all those. It's not too tough and it's not too soft. Next one. Let's get the beast out. Now we're not going to be toning it on just to test it out. It feels pretty good. For $200, there's one problem. This thing is like way too pointy. So if you don't like pointy stuff, this one is too pointy for the back. Let's turn on the vibrations on this. See the vibrations right here. I'm going to be doing it on the legs. See how it vibrates. I don't know if you can tell that. Second one. Oh, this feels good. It's like I'm flying or something. Whoa! 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 Wow! That's intense. Whoa! Have to turn it off. It lost control. But this guy is the beast. The beast. Okay. Let's see. Next test. Push-up tests with the beast. I don't know if it is recommended to do this. I'm going to turn it off just in case I destroy this. Oops. Okay, remember, here's one thing. If you're turning it off, don't try to turn it off by turning it on. Just switch it off. There we go. One thing I don't like about this is that you got to switch it off to turn it off. Well, you have to do it anyways. Okay, let's see. Push-up test. Yep, not bad. You can do push-ups on this. Can you do push-ups with it vibrating? That's the question. Push-up vibrating test. Speed 1. Passed. Speed 2. Passed. Speed 3. Animal. Beast. Beast mode. Yeah! I did it. This is high intensity. Oh, the off button. Got it. Next one. I don't think I'm going to be doing the push-up test on this one. You know why? It's hollow in the middle. I don't want to pop this. Or maybe I do. Let's do it. Yep. Did it. Still good. Not bad. Push-up test on the soft one. Oop. Not sure if it's intended for that, but not bad. Let's try the rolls. Not too bad. My hand is still holding from that beast one. Feels good. Let's do it here. I like that. I don't know. This one is not doing anything. It better be worth it, you know. $200 for this. They'll give me a $200 massage right now. Not too bad, really. Well, this is it. This is actually a testable 3 of those. So, what do I have to tell you? Well, this dude right here, the one that I'm selling in my store, it's actually pretty good for the money. For half the price. Yeah, pretty good quality. It is closed and it's going to be shipped directly to you. Number 2, the Gaiam one. The Gaiam version is almost identical to this one. Very similar pose, super soft. And if you enjoy something lightweight, soft, you can even use this as a yoga block, potentially. This one will work for you. It's not hollow in the middle, which is actually a good thing. It depends if you like hollow stuff or not. You can even do push-ups with it. And it has pointy things to this. It doesn't feel as good when you're doing it on the back. The best one for the back so far has been this guy right here, which is the trigger point therapy one. You can get this in different kind of colors. You can see it got pretty dirty on the ground because it's all black. On the other hand, we have the beast right here. This is a $200 toy right there with a super extreme engine to it. And if you can handle the 3 different speeds in the beast, this toy might be exactly what you're looking for. 3 different speeds, including the beast mode. This is the ultimate machine. So remember, you can buy them using the links below. If you like this video, you want to see more videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And see you in another video. Phew. So right here we're going to be doing reviews of the different rolls and how they actually feel like, and I wanted to give you a different shot of them so you can see the effect of it. So this one is really good. This is my roll right here, by the way. It comes with 2 different kind of rolls to them. There is the ones that go all the way like this, and there is the pointy ones right here. So it gives you a benefit of 2 when you're actually doing it. On the other hand, the second one that we have here is the Gaiam trigger point right here. And this one is very, very soft. So you can see how it actually goes. It's a little sparky because I didn't remove the protective cover to this. You can keep it on it, still have the same exact added benefits to it. And the great thing about this is that you can do this to almost any of those if you do get them. I like to keep the original covers on them as long as I can. So this one feels pretty good, pointy. It doesn't really leave points on you. On the other hand, let me double check on this one. And this one doesn't really leave points on you either, which is good, by the way. Next one. One of my favorite is the trigger point one. It is super soft. It has different kind of notches to this as well. And it feels pretty good too. There we go. And the last one, of course, is the Hyperice super vibrator one. Let's put this in. And this has a different kind of texture to it. As you can see, this one has a texture that goes like this. Whereas this one, it's going the other way. So it's different kind of benefits to them. I like how it actually, when it goes in, every time it goes through it, you can feel the bumps. It's like a treadmill or something. It makes a weird sound too. Not weird, but interesting sound. Now, to put it up in intensity wise, you can vibrate and push this. Speed number 1. Speed number 2. That's harder to control. If you apply lots of pressure, you can control it. Speed number 3. Very tough. Whoa. Very intense as well. So this actually sums up the speed test for this, and it's up to you to decide which one of those you want to go and grab. Links are going to be posted right below. So here it is. This is the actual Hyperice. That's how it's actually going to look like when you get it out of the package itself. So what you get here is very simple. You get a very pretty looking woman who might be actually your girlfriend after you start using it. And of course, that's not actually guaranteed here, but of course you will get back into shape. So definitely you'll be attracting very nice looking females, hopefully. That's why we have one right here. Or of course, it's just there to, of course, appeal to the male audience. And here is how using the Hyperice right there. On the other side, this is for females. And you get the guy right here though. So if you are getting back in shape, imagine the kind of guy you'll be attracting back into your life. And here is a guy who is using the Hyperice right there. Another thing that you can actually see here on the other side is the technical specifications of the Hyperice itself. It is German made. It increases range of motion and flexibility, increases circulation, ideal for warming up the body, for physical activity and for recovery. And it comes with a cordless, rechargeable 16.8 V lithium-ion battery right there. So here it is. That's how it actually looks like. You're going to be getting it out of the box in a second. Also, it comes with a 1-year warranty. It is great for keeping the body soft, tissue, muscles, tendons, alignments loose, and essential for maintaining flexibility and a whole range of motion, while foam rollers can help your body stay loose, adding vibration and intensity and frequency. The Vyper takes the whole experience to another level. The Vyper has been used by the world's best athletes to warm up and recover from training, competition, and can be used by anyone who wants to move better. And the foam roller is like a sword. So that's actually what it says on the box itself. Let's get it out. So what do you get in here? One thing you get is the charger. Pretty long, in case you need it. Next thing what you get in here is the following, which is instruction booklet right there, how to use it. Let's get the Vyper out of here. So the Hyperice right there, it has 3 different speed setting to it. It is German engineered. They will transfer the maximum vibration to the body, and it is eco-friendly. That's the best thing about this. It's actually environmentally friendly. Now, when you actually are using it, you go and do this. It is thread-like. There's threads right here, and it feels pretty good when you do it. You see how it's locking my camera? It is because when you do this, it's like you're actually going on, like think about it as a tile, like a tile actually, and as it goes through different surfaces, you can kind of feel it. On one side of here, you have the on and off switch. So, and another side, you have the speed. So this specific side, this one has the different speeds to it. This is the side that you just turn it on and off. If it gets really out of control, you can turn it off. When you turn it on, it shows you the battery indicator right here. When it gets to the red, it means it's almost out of power. While it is still charging, it's going to blink, and every one of those greens is going to fill up until it has everything full. So this is actually full, totally full. On the other side is the 3 different speeds right here. This is the master control, by the way. So let's turn it on. Speed number 1. Number 2. Had to lift it off the table actually, otherwise everything would bounce. Speed number 3. You can see how much noise it's making. And I'm turning it off. This is very intense, and it's gonna bring your workout to an entirely new level. In fact, this is as if you're giving yourself a massage. Just using your hands. All you have to do is to hold it. So when you're holding it, it gives you a vibration. You can use it anywhere in your body, and you can go and make it more intense and super intense. In fact, my hands actually are feeling, look at this, moving all by itself, kind of. This is an amazing masterpiece, and of course, instead of going and getting a massage for around 50 bucks or so, you can get a massage for 200 bucks for a few months, maybe a few years, with the Hyperice. So you don't need to make an appointment. You can just take this with you to the gym, anywhere you go, maybe even an airplane. I'm not sure about the airplane. I'm not sure if TSA will actually let you pass something like this. So don't quote me on this one. But for all other trips, you can definitely take this with you, and yeah, you can definitely take it on your onboard luggage. I don't think they're gonna actually mind. So this is great for relaxation, for maybe anxiety, for just post-workout fun. And here it is. So if you are ready to actually go and make a purchase and to try it out, there's going to be a link right below the video where you can buy it directly from Amazon. And if you don't like it for any reason, you can return it back to them. This is the way I actually get paid. So this was an honest review of my Hyperice, and I hope you enjoyed this video and gives it a thumbs up. Have a great day. One thing about the Hyperice is that you can do things with it you can't do with any other massage roller. Because first of all, if you want to massage yourself with a roller, you have to go and just use it. With the Hyperice, all you have to do is turn it on and it massages it for you. Now, one place that I like to massage and I can't do it, and the only way I can do it is with the Hyperice, is using my back, and I'll show you in a second. First of all, I'm going to be turning it on, and you can go in the back and post it like this, and it's pretty good, it feels good. Level 2, and that's the triple level. That is awesome. So that's the real benefit of the Hyperice, is to be able to get to places you can't get anywhere else.